What's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome to Gold Dirty Bastards. We are on episode 22. Tonight we're going to be talking about some free agency moves. It's been wild and crazy out there. All kinds of shit going on. So we're going to get into some of that NFL talk. We got some boxing talk to talk about. Other stuff, random stuff, stimulus checks. Some shows coming out that we're getting ready to check out. Falcon and Winter Soldier, Snyder Cut. Bunch of stuff. It's going to be jam-packed. Just waiting for some of my comrades to come on, some of my co-hosts, and we'll go from there. But I just want to take the time right now to say thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to give us a subscribe and a like. It just takes 2 seconds. Just click like and subscribe, and it helps out with the analytics. So here we go. We got Big Leo coming in, jumping in. Big Leo.
Yo, my bad.
All right. All good. We just did the intro.
Yo, what's up? What's up?
What's good, man? How's everything? How's everything out there?
Cool.
Your side of the bay.
I'm cool. Just waiting for that stimmy to hit.
My shit's coming tomorrow. I checked. I was on that shit. Said it's coming on the 17th. So I'm looking forward to that.
I'll be checking up my phone, making sure, see if it dropped, just in case.
So I was just saying we got a lot of shit to cover tonight. We got a bunch of stuff. Free agency,
free agency moves, frenzy,
boxing, all that good stuff. Right now, let's get right into some late breaking news. We just had about an hour ago. It was all over social media. We had Deshaun Watson sexual assault allegations.
Yeah, that came out of nowhere.
Man, out of nowhere. The timing is a little bit weird. I think there's something off with this. I think something is up. Mind games on some level. Either she's really trying to get paid, or the I wouldn't put it past the Texans to put something out to try to, stop people from trying to trade for Watson.
Yeah. It's pretty crazy. Talking about some sexual assault lawsuit filed on behalf of a female masseuse.
And he, go ahead. You got the whole story right there. Go ahead.
No, I'm just reading, and supposedly the what I heard is the lawyer that is filing, that is doing all this filing, is supposedly is the owner. I mean, it's a neighbor of, it's good friends and neighbor with Texans owner Bach McNair. So I don't know. Sounds kind of shady.
Smells a little fishy.
Yeah, they don't want my boy in the red and gold. That's why, you know what I'm saying.
But in a way, it hurts them because they, if they do have to end up trading him, they'll get less. You know what I mean? It actually helps the Niners from a bargaining standpoint. Like, oh, you got this dude with these wild ass allegations out there. Maybe we could get him for less than we fucking even bargained. I heard some theories saying that maybe he put this out there. Maybe he paid this lady to do it to, get his release. I don't know. That would be fucking clever.
That'd be crazy. Yeah. Because supposedly the newest rumor for day that came out today for Deshaun Watson is there's two teams that he would like to get traded to. One is the Denver Broncos, and the other one is the San. I'm here also heard through social media and all that is the Texans really want. I mean, they don't want to trade Deshaun Watson to the AFC, so.
That's what I've been saying. That's what I've been saying from the beginning.
So if there is a team they would like to trade him to, would be the Niners. So hey, I hope it happens. I mean,
I've been saying that shit from the get go.
Yeah, you said that. Yeah, I remember. We got receipts too. Go back in one of them episodes.
I mean, it's common sense. You want to trade him to the Super Bowl so you don't have to see.
Yeah, you don't want to see him in the playoffs.
We got a comment here. Breaking news. Stephon Gilmore traded to Washington is loading up defensively. They just signed a corner earlier today. So with that front seven and Stephon Gilmore to the fucking whatever you want to call him, Washington football team. Wow. That's nasty. Josh. All right, Rivera is loading he is.
Yeah, he is.
Got some shit popping off. That defense is going to be nasty. It was already top 5. And they still got some draft picks. They'll probably add some more defensively. And they picked up Fitzy as a quarterback, some Fitz magic. I think that's an upgrade over Alex.
Well, yeah. I mean, Alex Smith is my homeboy, I rock with Alex Smith, but yeah, he should retire though. I would not want to see Alex get hurt again. I saw that documentary. I mean, what he went through, that shit was just horrible, But big props to him for making that comeback, winning the NFL Player of the Year, comeback Player of the Year. So, but yeah, I mean, I would like to see Alex Smith just retire. There's no need for him to get hurt.
All right, let me just interrupt here real quick. Let's do this thing right here because you weren't here when we started. So I'm Nip, and my co-host here is Big Leo 415. We got Womack should be dropping in and out. He has work tonight, so he's just trying to do both roles, and he'll be in and out. So that's what's popping off. Back to the Deshaun Watson thing. He did come out and say something regarding the allegations, right? He basically said I think he said what he said is basically he feels like it's a money grab. I kind of agree with him on that.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see here. I got it here. Yeah, basically he's saying that the lawyer already is asking for 6 figures. And he says, unlike him, this isn't about money for me. It's about clearing my name, and I look forward to doing that. So I kind of tend to agree with Watson on this. I think the timing is just weird. You don't wait till free agency when his he's probably going to be dealt. So there's definitely something going on, some kind of behind the scenes shit, some trickery. You agree
And back
on
to
that?
the comment, yeah. I'm trying to see what the last comment was about Stephon Gilmore being traded. I don't see nothing yet. So
He says Stephon Gilmore traded to Washington football team. Let me see if I can verify that.
I don't see anything.
You're on Twitter?
Yeah, I'm on Twitter, and then I don't see anything about that.
Let me see.
Usually, these guys are. I mean, usually you catch that quick on Twitter.
Yeah, I don't see that either. I don't know. I don't see that either. Maybe he got some inside source that we don't know about. But
Could be.
My usual sources don't say anything either. If they did make that trade, that's a good move.
That's huge,
for the Redskins. But I don't know how. Depending on what the Patriots got back, I don't know about that one.
But I mean, I have heard talks that many people believe that Stephon Gilmore is on the move. There have been I heard Titans were one of the teams that were interested, and there was another team.
Yeah, we got a comment here saying, "Where'd y'all get the Gilmore report? Can't find anything."
Yeah.
We had somebody jump on and say it. So Big Leo was on top of it. He checked it out for us, and he can't confirm. So we're not sure. Speculation at this point. SF Comic Company says fake news. Yes.
Yeah.
We got the planes flying by.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see if that turns out to be true or not. If it is, it's a good move. Like I said, it's a good move for the Redskins. Possibly a good move for the Pats because they would shed some salary cap money. They go on some more spending spree. All right, well, let's get into some free agents talk.
You could tell the Patriots got their stimmy check because they was spending.
So let's do some free agency frenzy here. We had some craziness going on today. Yesterday, the Pats were the main ones. They were just going after every tight end they could find. They got Jonnu Smith, and then this morning, they went and doubled down with Hunter Henry. They got two pretty damn good tight ends, and it makes sense from a scheming standpoint because the knock on Cam Newton has been that his arm is gone. So that makes sense if you got Cam as your starting QB. You would want to have these two, pass dominant tight ends work in the middle where you could get them the ball. Big targets, you don't have to worry about your accuracy as much. You got guys who can, got a big wingspan, big catch radius. So that makes sense for them. And then on the ends, they went and got one of our guys, Kendrick Bourne, wide receiver for the Niners. We're familiar with him. Inconsistent, but he has shown some signs of good play here and there.
Yeah. If he dropped, he had a little problem with the drops, but he was pretty good. He was a good. He looked like he was Jimmy G's one of favorite targets, especially when he came down to third downs and he had a good Hail Mary catch against Dallas, even though they didn't mean shit. But I mean, he has his nice little plays here and there. I ain't
Yeah,
mad. Get your money.
and the other guy they went and got was Aguilar, and they also made a trade for Trent Brown. So they're willing and dealing there. You could tell Belichick took that Brady Super Bowl win personally.
Mm-hmm.
This is like his statement, like "fuck you guys, I'm coming out swinging." We're reloading. We're gonna be ready for Buffalo. We're coming at Buffalo. We're coming at Miami. But the AFC East is a little bit stronger than when the Pats were at their dominant point. So it's going to be interesting to see how that shapes up. It's going to be a pretty competitive division next season. It looks like because Bills look hot. They got the young quarterback in Josh Allen. So man, we'll see. We'll see what shakes up with that. But the Patriots came out swinging, and it's looking like they're playing for big stakes,
Yep,
trying to make a statement.
most definitely.
I wonder if we see any other big moves out of them.
What do they need? I mean, they had running back was who usually. I mean, they still got.
They running back by committee. I
Yeah.
could see them drafting a running back. I would say Najee Harris would be a good choice for them. If they could get up to get him, maybe trade up if he falls back.
That'll be sick. If he can,
I wouldn't put that past
wow.
Belichick. I think Sony Michel is still there, but
Yeah, they got Sony Michel.
they haven't been as productive. They had some injury. James White was dinged up. There's been rumors that James White's going to be going to Tampa. I heard that rumor. And then you had the other cat. He was hurt last season as well. That receiving what was that running back's name? My bad, I forgot.
For
For the Pats, the receiving, the white guy.
Burkhead.
Yeah, Burkhead. Burkhead is big dinged up. I could see. I could see them going after a running back. The Pats would make sense for them.
Solid. Yeah, they had a really solid beginning of the free agency.
And they got money. They got tons of money. One team that I haven't heard anything, and I'm a little surprised, is the Colts. They were said to be in the market for a lot of players, and they have tons of cap space, but they have been pretty quiet. They haven't got much done as of yet. So that's a little surprising. You'd think they'd be trying to make some moves. They got Wentz in the offseason, so you'd think they'd try to go after somebody else to help him.
It was rumored. Yeah, it was rumored as well that they were going after Trent Williams. So supposedly they were on the sweepstakes for him. So, but yeah, you're right. I haven't really heard anything. Thought for sure they would make some noise.
Another team that was impressive was Chargers. They went and got Corey Linsley, center, and then they got another. They got another offensive line bolster there. I forget the name of the guy they got, but it was another solid pickup. So they're looking to do some damage. They're looking to protect Herbert. Good moves for them.
Oh yeah, they have to. Yeah.
Shaq Barrett re-signed with Tampa, so Tampa's retained a lot of their talent. They got Shaq Barrett, they got Godwin, they got Levante David, so they're gearing up. I think Gronk. Did they resign Gronk, or he's gonna resign with them? I'm not sure on that. There's rumors on.
I'm sure he's the agent, but nothing. Yeah.
Oh no, it says he signed 1 year, $10 million. Has re-signed with them. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So they're gearing up to just run it back with the same squad. I heard Fournette may be on the move.
Okay.
But other than that, I mean, they haven't gotten any additions, but it's a pretty solid start because you thought they might lose maybe Shaq Barrett or Levante David or Godwin, but they kept all three, so that's pretty solid. Other moves, Chiefs got Joe Thuney from the Pats. That was a good move. Offensive line. The big names, Dak stayed put. The other news we had today was Dalton. Surprisingly, I mean, it had been rumored that he's going to Chicago, but they made it official today. They made that signing there.
Yeah, 1 year, $10 million deal there.
What do you think on that?
That's not bad. I mean, he could do some. We got Allen Robinson. They could do some. I mean, It's all
It's not
right,
what
I
they were
guess.
expecting. They were
Yeah.
expecting Russell or Deshaun. So
Deshaun Watson. Yeah.
Bears fans just can't. They got to be heartbroken because they can never get a quarterback. They're always on the look. I think they just have to
Mm-hmm.
do. They have to just make a move, trade up in the draft, and get one. That's the only way they're gonna get a franchise quarterback. Nobody really wants to play in Chicago. I don't think
Yeah.
the coaching staff is like whatever. I mean, they don't got too much going for them offensively. Like you said, Allen Robinson is pretty much the biggest piece
Yeah.
they got.
And I believe they franchise tagged him today.
He's not happy about it.
Yeah.
He was pissed off. I heard some
Mm-hmm.
quotes for him saying that he was very upset. So yeah, that's it's been crazy, man. A bunch of free agency news.
Mm-hmm. Another deal that was that Texans were adding quarterback Tyrod Taylor. It was a 1 year deal worth $12.5 million. That one was kind of interesting when I saw it because it gives you an idea, maybe like, hey, maybe they might be trading Watson anytime soon.
Yeah, that was a good indicator that they're probably going to be looking to move him. I would think.
Yeah. And another pickup that I thought was pretty good with the Jets they picked up Lawson, the linebacker. He should be really solid with the Jets now that they have Saul as their head coach. So I could see him. That was a good pickup for them.
They went and got Corey Davis too, wide receiver from Tennessee.
Oh, yeah.
Had a pretty good season last year. He'd been kind of a bust up to that point, but last season he was pretty good. I had him in fantasy. He put up some numbers. He got some TDs. Big body guy. He can make some catches. Yeah. He drops some here and there, but he's like a big catch radius kind of guy. Not blazing with the speed, but a pretty good big target possession type receiver. So that's a good move for them.
Mm-hmm.
We don't know what the deal is with Darnold. We don't know if he's staying or going. More than likely, they're going to draft a QB. They have the number 2 pick, so I think you're looking at either Zach Wilson or Justin Fields.
Yeah,
because the Jags are pretty much for sure getting Trevor Lawrence. I would
bet most definitely. Yeah, almost definitely. I mean, that would be the wise choice to do.
And then Aaron Jones re-signed with the Packers, so that was pretty big for them.
Mm-hmm.
They needed to get some. They needed to retain that running back. He gives them an added dimension that the backs on their squad don't really have. You have bigger backs, AJ Dillon, and what's the other cat? Number 30. He's okay. The thing I didn't like about Aaron Jones was those fumbles against Tampa, though. Those were some crucial.
Oh, that hurt.
And he fumbled, I think, 2 times in that game. So I mean, he's a good pickup, I guess, for them because he knows the system already.
Yeah.
Packers. Oh, speaking of Packers, we got a Packers comment here. Hi, do you think Packers signed a number 2 cornerback? I think they do need to. I think the Packers definitely need to address their defense. I think that kind of let them down against the Bucks. If anything, that's definitely their Achilles heel because you got Rodgers. I've always felt like the Packers should load up more on the defensive side for him.
Line, yeah.
D-line, corners. Now, I'm not sure what they're going to do with Jaire Alexander. He's solid at number 1. But yeah, as a number 2, they should go. I would say they should draft a number 2 cornerback.
That's how they build their. That's how they usually do. They draft their defense. They don't like to. They're not big spenders when it comes to the free agency. I mean, front office has said that many times before. So yeah, they have to reload that defense.
Jaire is solid though, man. I wanted the Niners to get him when he came out, and our front office tends to pick strange when it comes to first round picks. They always go for D lineman every first round. D lineman. Amos too, yeah, Savage. Amos is good too. They definitely need some help in the secondary. I would say they need 2 corners, honestly. Like our Niners, we need tons of secondary help. We did get Verrett. We signed Verrett to 1-year deal.
And Mosley.
But we need. You got to have 3 or 4 solid corners.
I hope they resign. I hope we resign what's his name? Quan Williams.
Jaire is fine. He's the second best corner in my opinion. Yeah, Jaire is he's a monster. He's been locking shit down for the Packers. If
Mm-hmm.
they had a little bit more on the front seven, I think he'd even be even more dominant. But they don't have too much. They have Rashawn Gary. He gets some pass rush in there. I'd say they need to go and get another big dude in the middle, maybe somebody who can eat up some of them blockers, command a double team. I'd say Packers should go D tackle or cornerback in the draft, free agency. That'd be smart. Maybe pick up Alden Smith. He's a free agent. He could play D. He could play DEN for you guys. Be pretty solid.
Right off for the comments.
Right on for the comments, man.
Yeah, right on. Appreciate you. Right
give
on
us
for checking
a
us out.
like and subscribe if you're not already. Appreciate the interaction. Let's see. Any other big free agents we were like stood out for you? Bud Dupree to the Titans. That was nice. Gives them some pass rush help.
Yeah. That was pretty good.
He's a beast when he's healthy. He had the big injury last year, but
another one. It's the center that got released from the Raiders today. Believe his name. Center. What's his name? Hudson, I believe.
Oh, Rodney Hudson. Yeah.
Yeah, Rodney Hudson, and he's much younger than Trent Williams. So that's the Niners can't get Trent Williams. I don't know.
We got one more comment here from the Packer guy. Packers are currently front runner for AJ Green. How do you like the fit?
That'll be nice.
With Rodgers, yeah,
I
like that. If you're getting you're getting a guy who's long in the tooth, some injury concerns, but with Rodgers, he could probably be, contribute enough. Good in the red zone, probably red zone target.
Nice, nicer red zone target. I hope AJ Green his health is getting better. I mean, I know that he wants to continue to play, and it'll be nice to see him in Green Bay and contend with a playoff team.
Yeah, and he wouldn't be, you wouldn't need him to be the number one guy. You got Devontae Adams, you got the Robert Tonyan who came on last season at tight end. So
Lazard,
the other guy
Scantling, yeah.
Valdez Scantling, and then you got the running backs. I think offensively, the Packers are pretty much set. Maybe get another offensive lineman, but I think you guys need to focus on defense, in my opinion.
Well, they did lose a O-line, right? Sonny?
No. Right? He was from the Pats.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Dooney's from the Pats.
He was the Packers. Oh, my bad.
Packers GOAT again. I like William Jackson signing for Washington football team. Yeah, we talked about that earlier. That's a good move for them. They need to solidify the back end of their defense. Their front seven's pretty solid. You got the Sweat and Chase Young on the ends and Allen in the middle.
Yeah.
Their front four is pretty nasty.
Hell yeah.
Deron Payne.
They're all from Alabama and they're all from Alabama.
Mostly
right? Bama, yeah.
Bama guys.
And Ohio State, yeah. I think one Ohio State guy. Chase Young. Yeah.
Yeah. So and then let's see any other. Marvin Jones went to the Jags. That's interesting. Basically that's a target for Lawrence coming in.
And the Bills added Emmanuel Sanders. That'll be nice. That's a good receiving court now they in Buffalo with
you got Stephon Diggs
with Diggs and he got what's the other guy?
Gabriel Davis, the rookie last year, was pretty good.
Oh yeah.
And then you got Cole Beasley. Be doing it kind of big.
Yeah. They got some speed. Good. That's some good weapons for Josh Allen.
Got a couple more comments from Packers GOAT. Right on for tuning in, man. I think Juju signs with Las Vegas tomorrow.
Oh no. Well, there was a rumor that it was supposedly it was the Raiders and the Niners that were interested.
For me, I'm not too big on Juju. I don't like all the TikTok bullshit he be doing. I think it's a distraction for the team. Not only that, since Antonio Brown, me and you have had the conversation in the group chat. He hasn't had a 100-yard receiving game since Antonio Bryant left the team.
Yeah,
and that's been what, a year and a half? About a year.
Yeah.
So he went all last year and didn't have a 100-yard game.
Well, I mean, yeah. The other thing though, the Steelers do have they know how to draft receivers too. They
They got Claypool,
Claypool. They got Deontay Johnson,
James
and
Washington still
so
rookie. A couple drafted him 2 or
those
3
guys
years
were
ago.
shining. Yeah.
Packers GOAT. Bears will have another bad QB. You're biased though, man. You don't. We know you don't fuck with the Bears. Cheeseheads and Bears don't get along. But yeah, we agree though.
Yeah.
Bears suck quarterback. I don't understand. I guess they're just trying to do a stopgap with the Dalton and draft a QB. Trade up and probably draft a QB. Makes sense from that standpoint. You give the QB a year to just learn under Dalton, let Dalton get hurt, and then maybe bring him in midway through the year when they're like 0-4 or some shit like that.
The pack should just trade Justin Love to the Bears and
Jordan Love, yeah.
I mean Jordan Love to the Bears and see what they get. Get
Probably
some
rip
draft
him
picks.
off.
Hell yeah.
They wouldn't do that though. They know that Aaron Rodgers probably only has about 2 or 3 good years left. He's been hurt, so I don't know. Jordan Love and their coach LaFleur has to like something about him. I like Jordan Love though coming out. I think he's going to be pretty good, and he has the time to grow. We got another comment here. Rohan Patel, Beasley, Beasley. Yeah, Cole Beasley. I'm thinking that's what he's referring to.
Yeah.
Beasley's pretty good. He's good.
Right off
He's
for
a
the
good
comments,
slot guy.
y'all.
He's a good slot guy. I like Beasley.
I like him. Yeah, he was solid since Dallas.
Yeah. What other big moves we got? Nothing big. Oh, we mentioned the Pats. We didn't mention Aguilar though. They also got Aguilar, which was a pretty good pickup for them. Another guy that kind of drops the ball, but he can run good routes and he can get separation. When he gets separation, he can be pretty good. We seen it last year in Oakland. He was pretty solid.
Yeah, I was about to say he had a good year in Vegas with the Raiders. So he had a pretty solid year. I had him on fantasy, and he was giving me some. He was hooking me up with some nice points.
And the Pats also, to get back to them, I don't like the Pats, but I mean I'm just calling that unbiasedly here. They had some guys that had elected not to play last year for COVID. So you got Dante Hightower coming back. You got Patrick Chung coming back. That's 2 defensive starters. There's a couple other cats, nobody major, but that's like I think they had like 5 or 6 guys that will be coming back.
That's true.
You add those with the free agents, and then you got draft picks coming. So I think the Pats are on the upswing. They'll probably draft a young quarterback as well to maybe groom behind Cam.
You have to, yeah.
Probably 2nd or 3rd round. I think Belichick is not afraid to manipulate the draft to his liking. So he'll do whatever fucking takes. He'll trade up, he'll trade down.
Oh hell yeah.
He's already shown he's unpredictable, and he'll do. That's what I like about Belichick is he don't give a fuck about media. He don't give a fuck about.
He ain't tripping. Yeah,
he ain't trying to win no popularity contest. He's just trying to win football games. So I respect the hell out of Belichick for that. I don't like his teams, but whatever. That's neither here or there. Packers GOAT. I almost smashed my TV when we drafted Love. I like Dillon pick though. He will be a beast in the future. I agree. AJ Dillon. I don't know why. We were watching that championship. Was it the championship game when the Packers and Bucks? No, that was divisional, wasn't it? No, Packers and Bucks. Yeah, that was championship.
Yeah, championship. NFC championship game.
I thought they were going to give a heavy dose of Dillon because they gave him the ball a couple times and he just dragged everybody. And I'm like, okay, they're going to pound it in there. And then they started passing the ball like 3 or 4 times in the red zone, and I don't think they got any points out of that, or maybe they got a field goal. Top of my head, I can't recall. But I remember I posted that in group chat. I was like, oh, it's about to be A.J. Dillon time. He's about to eat. They drafted this 250-pound running back. You're going to feed this dude. And then they just didn't. They just started making some weird. I think it was like 3 or 4 passes in a row to Devontae Adams. So I don't know. I think Dillon has a good future. At the very least, he should be your vulture running back, short yardage guy. Just pound it in there and get a yard or 2. We got one more here. What do you think about Danielle Hunter? You think he's gonna move?
For the Vikings, right?
Sure.
I think I've heard something earlier, today or something about it, but damn, I can't. They were talking about something potential trade. Other than that, I have not heard anything specific. Or
maybe they will move him. I think the Vikes, they don't have that much cap room. I think they got a lot invested in Dalvin Cook and Kirk Cousins, so they might They might move. He might be like a cap casualty type of trade. I didn't
Yeah,
see
because
Tack McKinley went to the Browns. That's interesting. If he can get healthy, he could be a good pass rusher for them. Our Niners signed Juszczyk back. That was a good move
yeah,
for us.
yeah. Back to the Daniel Hunter. He supposedly he's supposed to get a new contract. He wants to get a new contract, and there could be potentially he could hold or demand a trade if he's not given a new contract. Yeah, so
So
that's the
as
only
for,
thing I've heard about him. But other than that pretty much that's it.
for some of the bigger names still out there that I see, Trent Williams, who the Niners are making aggressive stance trying to get him back, but he's not budging. He wants that. I heard he wants 22 to 23 million. We're offering about 20, and I think that's a move that may be held up here by the Niners' flirtation with trying to get Watson. That's what I'm hearing. That could be dependent on that because that's a lot of money to put into a tackle and a quarterback. Not this year because Watson would only make it 10 million this year, but next year
Hmm.
it'll jump up to like 29, I believe, or 30,
Yeah.
30 something. So a couple of big name wide receivers still out there. We had Kenny Galladay's still out there. That's one. Juju, we mentioned that earlier. Rumor here is Niners and Will Fuller have some
Hmm.
mutual trying interest. So that would be a great move for the Niners. Even though he's hurt a lot, when this dude's healthy, he's what we need from a Niners standpoint. He can
Speed.
take the top off of
Hmm.
defense. But injuries has been his Achilles heel. He's had tons of them. But I guess
Hmm.
if you can get him for the right price, I mean, he would be perfect for our offense because we got a bunch of underneath guys. So,
Hmm.
I've been clamoring to get a deep threat, stretch the field type of dude. This dude, when he's healthy, he's up there with the
He
best deep threats in the league.
he did get suspended for PEDs. Not sure
Nah,
if
it's no
that's
big deal.
I'm not sure that suspension still continues. I mean, to the new season, I'm not sure, but hey, I wouldn't be mad. Hey, if that makes us get Watson, I'll be happy.
Yeah. And then we had a couple like defensive guys still out there. Jadeveon Clowney, who's had a new home, 2 or 3
Almost,
times. He's
yeah.
one of them guys. Just seems to be. I guess maybe it's his attitude. He seems kind of
Hmm.
like he doesn't show up every play. He's kind of lazy, so maybe that's it. But he's looking for a new home. KJ Wright, linebacker. He's with the Seahawks. He's still out there. What else? Eric Fisher, tackle released by the Chiefs. I would be intrigued by that if the Niners can't come to
Hmm.
a deal for Trent. You probably get him for
That'd be nice.
less, maybe like 16, 17 million. Okay, we
Yeah.
got some possible news here. I don't know, Leo. You want to get on the wire and maybe check this out? Packers go. I just got told by a source that Melvin Ingram has finalized a deal with the Cowboys to star pass rusher. Wow, that would be fucking monumental. That would put their defense. They've been needing some pass rush. I don't know if they would be able to bring back Alden Smith if they signed Melvin, because he'd probably break the bank. Damn, I hope that's not
Hmm.
true, because I don't fucking like the Cowboys, but we'll see.
uh, if he says there's a source that hasn't, and I mean it's finalizing the deal, maybe it's not official yet. Usually, um, you hear these news, but yeah, could happen. I don't want. Yeah, like you said.
My boy Rob, what's up, man? That's the fam back in the day. Would
Yo
be
yo.
nice, but I haven't heard that. He's a Cowboys fan. He'd be on that fuck shit. Yeah, he knows. He knows I don't fuck with that shit. But they'll
Man,
find a way to
the,
blow it, Rob.
the
We already
comment
know
section
this.
was
Bud. We
popping
know
in that.
this. We know that, Rob. We know they'll find a way. We know they'll find a way to fuck shit up. Dak will break his other leg or some shit. Cowboy, yeah, you damn fucking right. You know this. And you know this, man. Cowboys, schmowboys. Cowboys need to deal Amari Cooper. He's eating up too much of you guys' salary cap for sure. Got to make that move because CD Lamb's going to want to get paid in a couple years. You put all that money into Dak. O-line's getting kind of old. You're going to probably have to make some moves there eventually. For sure. What else we got? What else we got popping on, Leo? Any other big names out there looking at? Chris Carson's
I,
interesting. Big running back.
damn! I heard something about him that was supposedly happening. Chris Carson. Where's he at? I think I had it here somewhere. Nope.
Rob, you could talk some baseball with Big Leo. He's a baseball dude. We need somebody to talk some baseball. You got to jump on the shit one time. One time.
Yeah, I heard his name something, but I'm not sure who. They were talking to make Chris Carson make sense in Atlanta. Uh, Pretty much that was it that I seen.
I mean, he's nothing explosive, but he's a solid
Mhm.
running back. He gets you some yards. Bigger
Yeah.
back.
Carlos Hyde went to the Jaguars earlier today. Your boy Trent Baalke's over there running shit.
He's gonna get a bunch of long arm corners that get smoked. It's his mo, or some injured guys, ACL. If you
Torn
guys
ACL
want some
guys.
insights on who you guys are gonna draft, just do some scouting on recent ACL injuries. That's Trent Baalke's go-to.
That's for sure. Yeah, that's who for sure he's drafting.
Packers go. Where does Marlon Mack land? I think he signs with Jags. That would be nice. Marlon Mack is under the radar. That's a running back. He can produce. He's had some injuries as well, but I know that when he's healthy, he could put up some damn good
He's a
numbers.
beast, and yeah.
I would like to see him shit Niners, but we have enough injured guys on our squad already. T.Y. Hilton, that's interesting. It's another name out there.
He's a free
He's up
agent.
there. Yeah. Justin
wow.
Houston as well. Carlos Dunlap. He went up there and he was doing pretty good in Seattle. He kind of turned around their defense second half of the season, but they didn't. It doesn't look like they're going to retain
Too much.
him.
Yeah, it was too much money.
Our guy Sherm is still out there. I'm glad Niners aren't going after him. He's too long in the tooth. Too many injuries. He was never really the same after the Achilles. He played solid, but I think a lot of that was masked because we had the pretty damn good front seven. So
yeah,
I'm not really. I'm kind of glad they're not bringing him back. Maybe Washington football team would be good for him. That'd be a good little pick. That would be a good pickup for the Washington football team, huh?
he should go to the Jets. That's what I was thinking.
Reunite with Salah.
Salah, why not?
LaMarcus Joyner's out there, safety. I like him because he could play the slot. He's a little dude, but he's physical. He can match up with some of these slot guys. Jacoby Brissett to the Dolphins. That was today. 1 year, $5 million. That's a pretty good pickup for them as a backup. They lost Fitz, so that's definitely a solid move for them.
Yeah.
We talked about Fournette possibly going. He's a free agent still. AB still out there. Buccaneers have yet to re-sign him yet.
I wouldn't be surprised if he goes back for cheap.
I would guess he's going back.
Yeah.
Rob says Sanders to Bills was big. Yeah, that's nice. It gives them. They got lots of weapons now.
Mm-hmm.
Like we already mentioned, they got Cole Beasley. They got Stephon. They got who's the other cat? Gabriel Davis, rookie from last year. He came to play. Who's their tight end though? I'm not too familiar with their tight end. They don't really got nobody really good, huh? Might need to go after tight end in the draft. Yeah, that would be the move for them. I think you need to give Josh Allen a nice tight end target. What's Womack's boy's name? He loving that dude.
Jonnu Smith.
No. The dude from Florida, the rookie. Pitts. Kyle Pitts. Womack loves that guy. Maybe they'll go after him.
He loves that guy.
Kyle Pitts, man. I love that guy. It's his boy. He loving that dude. Straight. Kenyon Drake, interesting. He was productive, but last year he didn't do shit. But if you get him in the right system, maybe he could do something for you. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know who would take him. I don't know where he's going to end up. Xavier Rhodes is up there in age. I wouldn't mess with him.
Mm-hmm.
Patrick Peterson's still out there.
What I've heard with him is most likely he'll re-sign with the Cardinals for cheap, supposedly.
Some other corners. Desmond King was with the Chargers last, so he's a free agent now. He's out there. Adoree Jackson got released by the Titans today. He's a nice pickup because I think he can return kicks. He's pretty explosive.
Niners should go get it.
Niners should get him. We need a kick returner.
Because our special teams kickoff returns have been trash.
Also, Malcolm Butler's still out there. There had been some rumors the Niners might be interested in him as well.
Wow.
I wouldn't be mad at that. He's not going to be man on man. He'd be in the zone. So it wouldn't be, because his speed is not what it was. I mean, he was never a burner, but he looks like he's
Mm-hmm.
lost a step. So for the Niners, it would make sense because we don't really need like speed burners for that zone cover three we run. So he would make sense for us, and he'd probably be a cheap pickup. Wide receiver Sammy Watkins still available,
He'll probably end up going back to the Chiefs,
or the Pats.
most likely.
They're signing fucking everybody left and right.
Mm, true.
And
True that.
Ndamukong Suh, he's out there.
Damn.
John Brown, little wide receiver, fast little guy. He's out there. Quan Alexander,
He got released today officially.
if he's healthy, he can contribute to a squad. I wouldn't be mad
Mm-hmm.
if Niners got him back for
Big energy guy.
for the player price.
Mm-hmm.
Your boy Alex still out there.
Please retire, Alex. Please.
Let him be a fucking backup. He can back up a squad.
Mm-hmm.
The Cowboys should sign him. That'd be a good sign up. Backup Dak. 2 injury guys.
Yeah. All right.
I mean, that's what you're looking at. Alex right now is a backup.
Oh
He's
yeah, of course.
he's a solid backup if he can stay healthy.
Yeah. But the team, I mean, usually when TZ plays it, someone gets hurt, and he comes out.
I would say that would make sense for the Cowboys. That would probably make the most sense because Dak's coming off an injury too, so you never can be too sure how a guy's going to come off that injury. I believe it was a compound fracture of his ankle, so that's a
Mhm.
pretty fucking nasty injury there. Then we got that's pretty much wraps it up for the free agents that are available. We had Malik Hooker, safety, still available. Bashad Breeland, nobody that's going to make any impact.
Yeah, all the big names are already pretty much picked up, except for Trent Williams and
But you got some serviceable guys though.
yeah, depth chart guys. In
All
case
right.
something happens.
So we cover that. Let's just get to some Niner free agency moves. What do we want to see from the Niners out of free agency?
Some O line.
Rob says Jenkins would be good for us.
Jenkins. Janoris Jenkins.
Oh, he's gone. He went
Yeah,
to
he's gone.
Where the fuck did he go?
I forgot. I posted earlier in the group chat, but I know he got picked up.
Was it
Yeah,
the
he got
Colts?
picked.
Where the fuck did Janoris go? He went somewhere. It might have been the Colts or the Titans.
I think it was the Titans.
I don't see this cat. He's not on my list.
Titans picked up former Saints Janoris Jenkins. Yep.
Yeah, it was Titans. Okay. Titans kind of loading up on defense. They need that shit too. Let's get into some Niner talk real quick. What do you think we need to do, Leo, for Niners? Anybody out there you just think we need to get?
Well, it's definitely a center. O-line.
Alex Mack.
If you get Alex Mack, you go with a younger cat from that got released today from the Raiders, Hudson. Also, another thing was we need help in the kick returns. So the dude that you mentioned earlier that got released,
Adoree.
what's the name? Adoree? Yeah, that would be nice. Other than that, I'd like to see if they could retain Quan Williams as a nickel. He was solid. That helped the
He's been
defense
rumored to
secondary.
be going to the Jets, right? I think he's rumored to be going to the Jets are interested, I think.
Been hearing about him. That was a solid pickup. The linebacker, the edge rusher that they picked up from the Rams.
Bosa and Sosa.
Yeah, he had a pick 6 against KC. I remember. I think that was that Monday night. I think that was a solid pickup.
Very good pickup too.
Yeah. So I'd like to see some O-line help. Especially let's say we don't get Watson. I mean, we definitely need some O-line for Jimmy. I think running back we're good.
Do you want to bring you trying to bring back Trent, or you rather just spread out that money and get a couple guys?
I would try to. Well, if you could get
Because I think 23 million for him
That's a
is a lot. He's up there
yeah,
already, and he's had some
yeah,
injuries. You could probably get like 2 linemen for that price.
yeah.
You could probably get your boy who I said Eric. What is it, Eric Winston? Eric Fisher. You could get
I don't
him.
think
You could get him.
wasn't he out for the season? He got injured on the AFC Championship game, right? So he
Oh,
wouldn't
he
play
might
at
be out
all.
for a while.
He's going to be gone. Another thing I heard, those two offensive lines from KC got let go because potentially they were going to retire. That was another thing I heard. Nothing official, but I know it was that he got injured at the AFC Championship game, so most likely he'll be out for the whole season. So
Well, yeah. My biggest move that I think they should make, and I hope they make. We talked about a little bit about it earlier. Would be Will Fuller. I think. Man,
okay.
he would be perfect for us because we need that. We need that fucking number one type, explosive type, down the field dude who can make some
Yeah,
plays. We don't have that. Debo and Ayuk. Ayuk shows a little bit of it, but
I think you could be that guy though.
I think he's more like a really good number two, though. Honestly,
Mm-hmm.
um, both of them. Debo is a great number two as well. I don't think either one of them are like number one type receivers. Ayuk, I guess Ayuk could be. I
Mm-hmm.
wouldn't be mad. I wouldn't be mad if we made Ayuk the starter number. He's going to be starting, but I mean,
Oh yeah,
I just think you can never have too many receivers in a passing league. You know what I mean? So Will Fuller
yeah,
makes a lot of sense for us. And
yeah. He's nice.
If not Will Fuller, I mean, I guess Juju, but I don't really like investing in him. Like I said, he got these off the field antics where it's like, man, this dude is like doing
You
the
would have to
most. Like we
stop that
don't,
over here.
you ain't bringing that shit
We
to
just
our
left.
locker room.
Yeah, we just had one dancer bounce with Bourne. We don't need another one.
Catboy too, Dante Pettis. We had the dancing cat man.
Oh,
He's gone. He's on the Giants.
he's
Good
gone.
luck with that dude.
Yeah.
Bust City. And then like on the defensive side, as far as the Niners go, I would not mind seeing Dunlap, but like you said, he probably wants to get paid, so I don't think we'll be able to make that happen.
Mm-hmm.
It would be nice. Maybe LaMarcus Joyner. We're definitely in need of a safety. We got Jimmy Ward is the only
We
active
got to
safety on the
resign
roster.
Hyder.
Hyder.
Oh, Jimmy.
Hyder.
Oh, yeah.
Hyder's
About dude.
nice. Yeah, we need Hyder. You're right
Mm-hmm.
on that. That would be a big priority. I haven't heard his name even
Just
mentioned
remember.
either. We could probably get him for the
Mm-hmm.
low.
Mm-hmm.
See,
Definitely, I would love to. Yeah.
I would like Alden. I would like to see him come back.
Oh,
I would love
but
to
he's
see Alden
already
Smith come back.
Yeah, I believe it might be in his 30s already. Alden, a little bit older.
Yeah, that's good though.
But he was nice
I mean,
though. He was nice though. He was nice.
that means you can get him for cheaper, and he played. He was productive last year for the Cowboys. And
that'd be nice.
we need another DE because your boy D Ford is always hurt. So
potentially though, they had said he might play but there might be a chance for him to play 2021.
I would say if we're in the playoff race, he makes it for playoff run, maybe the last 4 weeks of the season. But that's what I'm saying. It would be nice to have another DN. So I think you could get Alden probably for a good price. It makes sense to just do that. You know what I mean? Casey Hayward's out there too. I just seen that. Oh no, I'm tripping. That's the wrong dude. That's a cornerback. Alden, I think Alden makes sense for us.
For cheap, yeah.
There ain't too much else out there defensively. I don't want Sue. He's pretty old. Niners I think they'd have to address some of that pass rush in the draft. There's probably some guys in the draft you could get third, fourth round. Malik Hooker, I wouldn't be mad at that pick.
Oh,
we got no safeties.
Yeah, we don't. We got nobody. Well, there goes all the draft.
I mean, if we could somehow get Watson, that would make up for our not doing much in free agency. Because we've been quiet. I mean, we just got Verrett. Unless we can come away with, like I said, getting your boy Will Fuller. You know, the Niners traditionally don't make splashes free agent wise. They're cheap. We're cheap.
Hope
So
that changes.
we're gonna go with some of this bottom, bargain basement type of deals we can sign. Seems to be our MO when it comes to free agency.
Mm-hmm.
But like I said earlier, Adoree Jackson makes sense for us, or Malcolm Butler, one of those two guys. Uh, Adoree Jackson, because he can return kicks, makes a lot of sense because we've been missing that. We need somebody who can be explosive and get us some good field position. Last year we had who was returning kicks for us? We had McKinnon at one point.
McKinnon,
Who was the other dude?
Rivercraft,
Crawcraft, Starcraft, Warcraft,
Trent Taylor, Mr. Let me call Fair Catch, and you don't see nobody with 20 yards.
Oh, Trent's got to go, man. He had that one good season, but this dude ain't done shit. I mean, I know he's been hurt, but we don't got no fucking space for this dude, man. We need players. I want winners. I want players that are gonna fucking contribute.
I want winners. And we ended up getting Marquise Goodwin back. I guess we're sending back that 7th pick back to the Eagles. So now we have 9 picks in the draft. I'm not sure if you heard about that earlier today.
Yeah, I heard of something. We lost that pick though, or something, didn't we?
Yeah, we have to give it back. 7th rounder.
Yeah. Richie James. Oh my, Dwayne. What's up, Dwayne? Richie James.
I wouldn't mind keeping them. Just
to return kicks, he has a little bit of fumbleitis though. Yeah, Goodwin's gone. We see Goodwin's gone.
And we're getting Hurd back. I hope he's healthy. Love to see Hurd.
You can't depend on that though.
Yeah, but I mean,
hope that's like hope,
Yeah, I'm saying I hope he could contribute.
But we need more. We need more than that. We got to have a solid, another deep threat weapon, bigger type receiver, just in case. We can't put all into him. You know what I mean?
And we still got what's the dude's name? Joanna Jennings in the practice squad as well.
I ain't big on him. He got no explosion.
Yeah,
he's just a big target.
And knows how to truck guys. I guess that was his thing. The yak.
But he's not explosive at all. Like you see his film, he's just he's slow. He looks like a tight end.
Yeah.
Maybe convert him to tight end if anything. But I don't think he even makes the roster. Honestly, he'll probably be on a practice squad or just released. I think we'll go receiver in the draft. I could see us going that route. Maybe in the later rounds. Maybe get another slot guy. But Will Fuller, I'm telling you, that's the move, man. That's the best move out there for us right now. That helps out the offense. Because you'd be looking at a starting receiving core. The top 3 would be Debo, Ayuk, and then Fuller. You could put Debo in the slot. He's better naturally in the slot, I think, anyway.
Yeah, if we pick up Fuller, that's a big-time upgrade over Kendrick Bourne. Yeah.
What about Jalen? There's potential there.
Yeah. I would love to see him.
He's got the size. He's got the size. He's not that explosive. He's not like a burner, but he's kind of quick. He has some quick moves. We've seen some explosion in the one preseason game he performed in. There was flashes that he was going to be good. But it just comes down to he's already had a bad back, and what was this time around? Was it knee or ACL? I mean, knee or Achilles. No, that was the first time.
Oh,
that was what he missed last season.
First season.
This season, I believe, it was ACL or Achilles.
Yeah.
So that's 2 serious injuries already.
That's huge.
You can't really rely on that. I think you got to go make a move, and then just hope for the best as far as Hurd. Maybe he comes and produces, and then if that's the case, you have one extra big wide receiver you can rely on in the red zone. But I say go get another one. You can never have too many big wide receivers. It gives your quarterback a bigger catch radius, so they don't have to be as accurate. You get guys who can go up and win 50-50 balls. We talk about this a lot. I like the guys who can go up and win 50-50 balls in the red zone. I think that's been our problem is we don't have any big receivers on the outside. So we get to the red zone, we struggle. Even since Shanahan's been here, we have not been very good in the red zone. Because you have Kittle, he's big body, but you need that on the outside. You can throw them fade routes, nice little slants where they can just body the guy out. So, I mean, I'd be interested to see see if we go after a bigger wide receiver either in the draft or free agency. Watkins, Sammy Watkins, Rob Johnson says Sammy Watkins. I wouldn't be
I,
mad at that. I
I
wouldn't be
think
mad
he's
at
staying
that.
in KC though.
Think so?
That was, yeah. I think that's going to happen
I mean, I could
for
see it.
cheap. For cheap.
I wouldn't be mad at Watson though if we were able to get him. You'd probably get him for cheap,
Mm-hmm.
and he's fast. He got speed.
Mm-hmm.
He's a little bit
He was hurt,
unreliable.
but I think he was kind of hurt because he didn't really play in the Super Bowl. So I don't know if I mean, I didn't hear anything that he was injured, but it seemed like he was hurt because I think he might have had only like probably, I think I probably like two or three plays. That's it.
He's
So I don't
always
know.
hurt though. That's the ding on him.
That's another
That's the
thing too,
thing. He's never available, so that's always an issue, man.
and that's what we don't want. We don't need injuries, players with their injury because the last season, that was season of hell.
2 seasons, even the Super Bowl year, we had hell
Yeah,
injuries.
that's true.
We haven't really had a healthy season since Shanahan and them took over. Jimmy's always
Yeah.
hurt. Last season was probably the worst though. Everybody on defense was fucking dropping like flies. So I think we need to address that D line in the draft and free agency. Get a couple more guys in there because we've already talked about Bosa coming back off of the ACL. He had a ACL in high school, so both knees have been operated on. He had the core issue as well. So I think you got to look at maybe getting another D end. You could maybe rotate in, keep Bosa, give him a couple plays off here and there, keep him fresh, reduce the injury risk. I think that would be a wise move.
And I want to see Kinlaw and Bosa up there. I mean, I think that's gonna be a solid D line.
I'm not big on Kinlaw.
I think he's gonna shine with Bosa being there.
I mean, he could. It would take a lot of the pressure off him because Bosa would probably command a double team. Bosa gonna get double teamed, so his production is gonna go down for sure. He's not gonna be that dominant guy you've seen rookie season because he had Buckner there, he had D Ford there. They were taking a lot of the heat off him. So I think people are a little expecting a little bit more than Bosa is actually going to produce when he does come back.
Mm-hmm. I think he does. I think he's gonna shine.
Bosa?
Yeah.
I'll say like 9 sacks.
10.
10? Under. Take the under.
Spot him. Stop with a bet.
I'll take that. Under 10?
Do it.
What do you want to do? Bottle?
Yeah.
I could probably drink by then. Bosa
All right.
bottle.
All right.
All right. Well, I guess pretty much wraps up our Niner talk unless you want to get into Deshaun, but we already kind of covered that, what we'd give up for him and all that kind of stuff. Especially now, we might be able to get him for cheap now after this latest round
fiasco.
Allegations. So we're pretty much done for the football. Let's talk a little bit of boxing, man.
All right, let's do it.
So we had some sad news.
Oh yeah.
R.I.P. Marvin Hagler.
R.I.P.
Anybody who's a little older, like 80s, even early 90s, mainly 80s guys probably gonna know this dude. 90s cats probably don't know him, but Hagler was a beast. He was fighting the greats, Hearns and Sugar Ray. He was a boxing legend, so we just want to say R.I.P. Hagler. It was great watching your fights. Thanks for contributing to the sport of boxing. We're big boxing fans here, so R.I.P. man.
Definitely, if you check out his videos. Yeah, check out his videos on YouTube. Dude was straight killer, man.
He was a sav. He'd go to the body. He'd throw a lot of power shots. He had a pretty good chin. He's just a throwback type of dude.
Mm-hmm.
And he had moved to Italy. He was living in Italy, and he was doing like movies out there. He was a big movie star out there, actually.
Yeah, he was big. Yeah.
And they said he was in good shape. Now Hearns had posted something on his IG saying
I heard about that too. Yep.
Saying that the vaccine is what actually caused all this. Caused Hagler to have all these chest pains and shortness of breath. So that's interesting. And he was up there in age. He was 66. He wasn't like super up there, but he was kind of up there. But R.I.P. man, Hagler. Rest in peace, man. Rest in power. And then we had some. We got a comment here. Hagler Hearns is a must-watch for all boxing fans. Yeah,
Yes.
all you younger cats out there, if you want to watch a savage boxing match,
Hell yeah.
watch Hagler against anybody. Hagler was just one of them. Like I said, he's a throwback dude. He'll give and take. He got a beard. He can eat a lot of shots and he'll throw a lot of shots. Just man, brilliant boxer.
Yep. When
Body
they used to,
shots, love them
when
body shots.
they used to go up 15 rounds up back then, back in the days.
Hagler Hearns, man,
That was,
legend,
yeah.
legend. The big four: Duran, Hearns, Hagler, and Sugar Ray. And we got that. We got the new one brewing. We already talked about that. We got Ryan
Mhm.
Garcia, Tank, Haney, Shakur Stevenson in the background there, Tiafimo. So
Yeah, Lopez. Yep.
it's a little bit lower weights, 135, but man, it's looking the future of boxing is bright. I don't know what these cats are talking about. A lot of MMA fans, strictly MMA fans, hate on that. I'm a both. I like MMA and boxing, but I'm a boxing guy more. That's my. I would say it's up there with football for me. Those are my two favorite sports: boxing and football. So
Yep.
the future is bright. Don't listen to the bullshit. Boxing has a bright future. I agree. There's too many cooks in the kitchen, and you don't get a lot of fights made all the time. But man, I think we are going to see some explosive fights down the road. I think we will eventually see Spence and Crawford get made too.
Oh yeah, that has to happen.
So speaking of some boxing matches and some fights, man, we had a fucking instant classic over the weekend. Estrada versus Chocolatito 2.
That was a nice
Second one
war.
around. I was big on Estrada, and you were going for Chocolatito. And you scored it for Chocolatito, and I scored it 8-4 for Estrada. Now, why did you have the score you had for?
I had it
Chocolatito?
7-5. Let's see, damn.
Are you
So,
screaming robbery though? Like I know a lot of people online are screaming robbery.
I wouldn't say robbery, but there was that one judge that had it 117, 111, which I was like, a lot of people were talking about that. I would say Estrada was. I say he took control of the fight early rounds, and then I would say Chocolatito started taking over. I mean, I wouldn't say taking over, but he was more. He was doing his thing in like mid rounds. I want to say 4th, 5th, 6th, somewhere like that. There were a couple of rounds I could say it could have gone both ways, but I had the fight going 7-5 Chocolatito. I would say though that I think in the late mid rounds, I think Estrada did hurt Chocolatito. I think he got him with a nice body shot. I could see that kind of surprised him, but I mean that was a good ass fight. I was talking to my pops. He said, and that's a good fight when you don't have the ref breaking them up.
How did he have a score? How did Pops have a score?
You know what? I didn't ask him, but he thought it was. He said it was a close fight.
Do you think he had Estrada though, or you don't know?
Damn. Let me see. Can't remember. He told me it, but we were talking. Yeah.
To
he
me,
said he could. Yeah, he said he could have gone. Yeah, my pop said it was a good fight. Could have gone either way. He said the referee wasn't doing nothing. 0 clinches, all actions, and he said that he liked the 12th round. He thought it could have gone either way.
Yeah, I thought it was a great fight. It was reminded me of like a Barrera Morales type of, and you're gonna probably get that trilogy. We're gonna get that third.
Oh yeah,
fight.
most definitely, yeah.
Action, a lot of action, back and forth. It had a good flow. Like you said, there was not a lot of clenching. There was not a lot of there was a couple headbutts though.
Yeah, accidentally. You could tell because the way how Chocolatito he shifts a lot. He has nice footwork. I'm not gonna lie, that was nice. I mean, that was a good ass fight. I mean, I had Chocolatito. You had
See, now I had Estrada because I felt like Estrada was landing the much cleaner shots, right on point. You could see him hitting all head, and he was going to the body. He was getting him the body in those middle rounds. So I definitely had it for Chocolatito. I will say Chocolatito was busier and more aggressive, but I don't think it was effective aggression. I think he was throwing a lot of punches, but his punches had no pop on him. Like after the 7th round, they were like pity pat shots.
no. I would say yes. After he went up weight, he was at 108. I think this fight was at what 113 or 115. I'm not sure, but he went up in weight. He did lose his power. It's very noticeable. I remember seeing his bouts in 108. That power was coming out. So yeah, I would say that his power. He's a little Now that he gone up on weight, he has less power.
I thought Estrada did a great job of counter punching him.
They both were.
And like I said, Chocolatito just was. I think he was just like little taps. They weren't like. I thought Estrada landed the harder shots for sure, the cleaner punches. So I had no discrepancy with the judging. I think 117, 111 is a little bit too much, but I had it 116, 112. So to me, it was within the ballpark. I wouldn't.
Mm-hmm.
Now I could see it being scored. I wouldn't scream robbery if it was a draw, but I feel like it was either a draw or Estrada won. I didn't feel like Chocolatito did enough. Like I said, he was busier. He threw more punches, landed more punches, but like they were a little soft love taps to me. It was nothing like that was rocking him or nothing. 11th to 12th, he got him with a couple good ones. But like in those mid rounds, he wasn't really throwing the hard haymakers or anything like that. It was just mainly like
I'll say that. Yeah, Estrada was throwing the more
and the body shots. Early those body shots were getting
power shots. Yeah,
he should have kept throwing the body. Estrada messed up doing that too. He stopped throwing around. I want to say like round 7. He stopped throwing the body.
But the other thing too. I'm not sure if it was mind games, but Estrada's corner throughout the fight, they were telling him, "You have to knock him out. You have to knock him out. You're losing the fight." So I don't know if they were saying that.
I don't put too much stake into that kind of stuff because you tell your fighder different shit to get him motivated in different ways.
And also, when they announced that Estrada won, he did look kind of surprised that he won. So, but definitely trilogy.
Me and E Major got bottles off that though, right?
I
got bottles, got some bread off Leo. We'll run it back for the third the rubber match. I'll be taking some more money, making some more money.
So it was a good fight. That was a good fight, yeah.
We're gonna be talking about this on the deadly combination. Oh, yeah. Leo probably maybe jump on there. We're gonna record it. I'm not sure if we're recording this week actually. We gotta talk to E Major. It's Major about that. But if not, we covered it here, so it got covered. Yeah. On one
and y'all got paid. And y'all got paid.
Yeah, Leo pays his debts. He is a man of honor. Can't say the same for Womack. Womack's a fucking scumbag. He don't like to pay.
Yeah.
It's like pulling teeth for getting money from this guy.
And he doesn't show up to the show.
Doesn't show up to the show. Stays out in the dark with the glow sticks and whatever the fuck he's doing. Landing planes, air traffic control. Looking like he's reporting from hurricanes. This dude be on some shit. Fucking Womack. He's supposed to be on this one, but he's pulling a Harry Houdini, disappearing.
I might show up. I might not show up. I don't know.
Who knows? He's probably watching Resident Alien. Resident Alien. That's what he'd be hyped on. All right. Oh, we had some other big boxing news real quick. Let's get to this. Anthony Joshua versus Tyson Fury. 2-fight deal. It has been signed. So the big money makers, the big attractions of the heavyweights are going to get it on, and they kind of froze out Wilder. Wilder's going to be on the outside looking in. It doesn't look like he's going to get a trilogy fight with Fury anytime soon. So there was talks of Wilder versus Andrew Ruiz. So that's probably going to happen. But this is big. We've been looking forward to this for a few years. We disagree on this one too. I got Anthony Joshua. And you're riding with Tyson Fury, I believe, right?
Yeah.
Switching up?
No. I'm gonna take Tyson Fury on this one.
Bottles. Actually, we can do like a little. Maybe we'll have to bet a pizza on this one. Village Pizza. Okay. Yeah. Or Toto's. We could do a little Toto's.
All right.
So I'll take Josh. I'll take Joshua. Both fights. I think he's the better boxer, but you never know. He might get some controversy.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I was about to say. It's a two fight deal. Yeah. I mean, that just saying. I mean,
Follow the dollar.
Yep. It's like that.
But
It's like that Chocolatito Estrada. They had to have a trilogy. I see what they're doing.
I told my father-in-law that too. He was like, I was watching with him, and he's in the Koya, so he was riding with the. He asked me how I had it, and I said I had Estrada
What did he have it at?
winning. He had it. He had it big for Chocolatito,
Oh,
but he's biased. He's
yeah.
biased.
There was a
But
couple
now,
rounds I would say that could have gone either way, but yeah.
no, there was definitely some swing rounds. I just don't get the people screaming robbery, except for the 117, 111. I get that part, but
Mm-hmm.
I mean, overall, I don't think you can argue for Estrada winning. I don't think you can really argue either way. Whatever. But
Yeah.
so, what do you think about this first fight going in? Who would you take? You said Fury on the first one. Do we have a date for this fight? I don't even know if we have a date.
That's another thing. I know they got signed, they got announced. There were it was already getting posted on Twitter, but I did not see a date at all.
Or location. I'm thinking they probably want to go big on location.
It'd probably be in Dubai or somewhere like that.
I mean,
Pretty sure.
they'd probably be smart to just stay in the UK. They're both UK dudes.
That would be huge for them, yeah. But I don't know with the whole lockdown that's going on in Europe now. I don't know. That's another thing.
Wembley Stadium.
Yeah, they're probably fighting in Florida since it's open 24/7 all year round. So
Yeah, man, that's going to be a good fight. I think both guys are solid boxers. I just feel like Joshua has the more crisp shots, and he's got like straighter punches, and I think he has more power than Fury. Fury is a little bit better with the movement, the head movement. Defensively, he's a little bit better, but I think Joshua just will get there with the crisper punches and makes him be a problem for Fury. I'll take him to win the 2 out of 3 in the trilogy.
makes sense. Let's see, I'm trying to see if there's any date or anything like that for the.
I don't think there is. They just said it was a 2-fight thing.
Yeah, that's the first time I ever heard something like that. 2-fight deal. It's crazy.
That's gonna be sick though. No, didn't I think? If I'm not mistaken, I think Wilder and Fury had a 2-fight deal. I could be wrong on that, but I think they had a 2-fight deal going into that. I have to look that up.
Let's see. Saudi Arabia emerges as a favorite to host the fight, so it'll be somewhere around.
Oh, so
Dubai.
they just want to get paid by one of them oil kings for having it there. They're probably the promoters will get paid that way, where they don't have to have as full of a stadium. They'll just take money straight out for having the fight there in the first place. Get paid up some bread. Makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. All right, think we're done with some of the sports stuff. Anybody else have any contributions or questions you want for football or boxing? I know we had one comment on there. Back to football real quick. We had Cardinals, a lot of interest in Marlon Mack. I could see that happening. That makes a lot of sense for both of them.
That'll make nice sense for them.
Yeah, so I agree. If that's a good match for both of them.
Solid
Cards
pickup, yeah.
and he'd be pretty explosive in their offense, and Drake didn't do much for them, so that makes a lot of sense. I guess that's it for the sports. Let's get into some other topics we got. Stimulus checks are coming in.
Yeah.
Checks are coming in. Like I said, I got mine scheduled for tonight, probably. The 17th is coming in. What might you be spending your stimmy check on, Big Leo?
Right now, currently, just pay off some bills. Pretty much that's it.
Bitcoin?
Buy some shares, you know what I'm saying?
You buy some Bitcoin?
Buy some Bitcoin, buy some Ethereum, buy some Tesla shares, Try to do it.
I was gonna buy a PS5, but damn, those fucking things are huge.
Still can't find it? Oh yeah.
They're hella big.
Yeah.
You got to stand it up too.
I will. It's up to you.
You have it sideways. You can have it sideways.
I haven't
Can
seen
you?
it. Probably,
You can't. Can
it's
you have it
sick,
sideways
though.
though? It doesn't look level.
I don't know.
I don't think
I'm
you
not
can.
sure.
I was
Looks like
looking
a
at it.
big ass spaceship.
Yeah, that shit look manny.
But it's sick though.
I do want to get one, but I might just. I heard the Xbox One. Xbox is actually better. Oh, we got a creep alert. We got a creep alert, ladies and gentlemen. There's a scumbag coming into the arena.
What
Little
I missed?
weasel.
What I missed?
It's the masked Vin Diesel
Told y'all
reporting
wear my
live
mask.
from Santa Clarita.
Told y'all wear my mask. Damn, that smell like fucking super
You
glue.
look like a fucking duck, Scrooge McFuck.
You got a
Fuck
beak.
You fucking pelican. Fuck out of here.
Oh, shut
Bright
up,
ass
I'll
fucking
slap the
little
rest of your
thing.
fucking eyebrows off.
Oh,
What I
your
miss?
one little joke.
You missed the goddamn show, bro. We were running shit. That's what you missed.
It's running pretty smooth too.
Yeah. Had comments, people were interacting. This shit was sick, bro.
We got rid of the jinx. Go
Told
to
you.
7-Eleven.
Told Nip earlier, man. Well, man, we got the 2-man rookie crew,
So,
man. Come on, we got this.
So is that 5 people?
5 people.
Yeah, more than anybody that's when you're on. Shit. Hella comments. You missed it. We had hella football comments. You were loving it.
Ah,
You're busy playing grab ass.
shit.
Why are you walking around? This guy's David Blaine.
Downtown
Sounds like he's short of breath too.
About to do some fucking magic tricks.
Breathing hella hard.
Guys, watch my beak. Watch my beak disappear.
It's like a fucking
Got hella
smoke
fucking.
bomb.
Got hella fucking aces hidden behind there. Fucking jacks.
Oh yeah, do I have aces?
Yeah,
and
you do.
jacks?
You David Spain looking fuck.
Oh,
All
okay.
right, so we're talking about how are we spending our
David
stimulus
Blaine.
check. How are you spending your stimulus check, Womack?
Shit, I don't know. I don't get one.
Oh, SF Comic Book Company agrees it was a better show with that Womack. We had talks of buying them out this week with some stimulus checks, actually.
Hey, good. Give me a stimulus check. I'll fucking get out of there.
We're gonna add Womack to the Watson trade. Send him to
Yeah.
the Texans.
They're going to trade him to the Yukon Huskies announced team for the
Buy out the
college.
contract.
The
One
Salukis.
stimulus check each, and I'll walk.
March Madness.
If
Do we
not,
talk?
Where the
Do we-
fuck are you at? Where are you at? Tell everybody where the fuck you at.
I'm in
Santa Monica or
downtown
some
LA.
Where are you at? Are you at that one hotel? Cecil
You're on
Hotel?
Skid Row? Skid Row chilling with the likes of Lamb?
You're at over there at Cecil Hotel?
Where all the
Shit's
fucking
many.
murders and shit. All the fucking
Chilling with the
murders.
Night Stalker?
Don't go in there, blood.
Chilling with the Night Stalker? Doing hella many
That
shit?
shit's cold. You saw that shit on Netflix? That shit be
That shit was kind of creepy.
I seen them both. You watched the Night Stalker one? That shit was sick. And then I
That
watched the
crazy,
Cecil
too.
Hotel.
Yeah.
Both of them were good. SF Comic Company says Womack got a bra on his face. You letting the comic company just body you tonight, huh?
I haven't seen the comments. Yeah, that's what happens when you go out in public. I don't
What?
think you do. I don't think you do go out in public.
What you doing, blood?
It looks
Did
like
you get into-
one of the
did-
look like one of them wrestling promos. Austin's about to come and stun him in the fucking dock or some shit. Stone
you get
Cold
into-
stunned him.
Did you just get into Uber?
Uber? Fuck no.
Austin 316 says I just took your mask.
Don't be finding no.
Drive. StreamYard Drive.
Oh, great. Don't be finding no Uber drivers.
This guy has the weakest feeds every fucking time. It's either the audio, the video.
Not really.
All right,
Take
so
the
we already
water.
talked about how we're gonna spend our stimulus check.
No, I mean we got some other shit we could spend on. Womack, what are you gonna buy? Some more canine supplements?
Some more face masks. What the fuck you doing, blood? Come on, blood. Get this guy to do, man.
KN95.
Oh, we could spend our stimulus money and get a website. I think that's what we're gonna do.
Well, better get some stickers.
Oh, we bought our domain name today. Big news for Gold Dirty Bastards. So we will have a website dropping in the near future. We'll keep Womack content off of there.
For sure.
Put the mask back on. Come on, blood. Chill. He just got off work. He didn't come here for this. Poor Womack.
For this shit.
I'm gonna buy some more hats. That's what I'm gonna do with my stimmy check.
What is it? Fucking 11 o'clock? Goddamn. 11 o'clock. I'm fucking at work since 7:30 in the morning.
This guy's on some
You're
taxi
moaning, what?
Uber hypes.
I got a life.
Taxi cab confessions.
Crazy Cabbie, what was that? A Sega Dreamcast game?
Uber Confessions? They need to do an Uber one for that shit. That should be called Uber Confessions.
So what are we spending our stimulus checks on? Well, we got to come up with something. Let's get.
I don't
Let's
know.
come up with some good stuff.
What'd you say?
I said possibly a PS4. Leo said he's gonna do some Bitcoin.
I don't know why you.
PS5.
I don't know why you want to get a PS4, but all right.
PS4. A PS4. You better send us on a PS4.
I can't find a PS5. Somebody give me a PS4.
I'm gonna get the Xbox.
That'd be sick.
I heard the Xbox is better.
I heard those are sick.
What are you gonna spend yours on, woman? I think I might get a new computer. Honestly, I need a new computer. I got the iPad
I don't
Air.
think about that. A desktop.
Walmart's gonna get a new green screen.
Computer. I don't know.
Womack's gonna get a fucking location to film from.
I got a green screen. A fucking. I need to get one of them goddamn lights. That's what.
Yeah, you need to get some lighting.
A light, maybe.
Ring light. Fuck.
Yeah, that's exactly.
Little blog.
Get one.
Paris Hilton blogger
Ring
fucking
light.
thing.
Makeup light.
They had a fucking cold ass little. They had some
my
thick
first
ass
ring light.
contraption. That shit had like a computer.
He's gonna get a vanity set.
They had some thick ass contraption. You fucking like you screwed it like a table, and it had like a fucking laptop fucking holder and a mic holder and a light holder, and some shit for like a camera, like a DSR or DL, whatever the fuck that shit is.
DSLR.
That camera. It was
Skip.
Like, shit was fucking cold. It looked like a mania, but that shit was fucking cold. It was like 4-in-1. Shit was kind of sick.
So that's what you're gonna spend your
Yeah.
stimulus money on? Fucking.
Yeah,
Come on, man. You gotta live it up. Do something.
Another
Live
place.
it up.
I gotta fucking get another place to live. I need a fucking bigger house, dog.
Yeah, you're
Down
rich, huh?
payment.
Trying to get,
Put a down payment.
trying to move on up. Yeah, first and last month rent.
Don't whatever you do, don't get a Jimmy G jersey. He's probably not gonna be our quarterback.
I already
Alright.
got one that I won off of MBN. Shout out to MBN.
Yeah, shout out
Like 2 years
MBN.
ago.
Nothing but Niners. They got a
Shout
good
out.
show. They got a great show.
Yeah,
Actually.
I was checking in. Yeah, I was checking it earlier.
Damn, what the fuck is that? Monster
Yeah.
truck rally? Shit. Fucking monster truck rally over here?
Fucking sticks on hills. Man, what
This
to tell you?
guy.
LA got fucking hills. That shit ain't all flat.
All right, so we're done with
Ain't
stimmy
all
talk.
fucking-
We're happy we're getting our stimmies, and that's that. We're in the money.
Yeah.
Straight
Ain't trying
cash,
to get
homie.
the money and then give it right back. Like fucking, I need to fucking figure out what the fuck to spend that shit on. I can't give it right back to the motherfuckers. They just give it to me.
Let's buy some gummies and bottles of Henny. Then you might be able to get that white Henny.
Yeah,
That's
maybe.
pretty good. I heard somebody told me it was good. I don't know. I don't really believe it, but I prefer the goose. Maybe get a
No,
bottle of
fucking-
some tequila. That'd be good. It's a good investment. Some good tequila.
Oh, the what?
We ain't buying that Conor McGregor bullshit either. That whiskey.
What the fuck you just say? What? What is he promoting? Bushmills or some shit?
Proper 12. That's Conor shit. I heard it's trash.
Sounds fucking trash.
Look, you sound like you're at a fucking
sounds
monster
like
truck rally
trash.
for real. What kind of truck are you driving?
Hold on. Truck. I'm in my fucking Mustang.
Your Mustang sound like a fucking monster truck. What do you got on there? Some bootleg ass Flowmasters?
No.
Oh, shout out to the new 3 subscribers. Shout out to the rep at-
Yee!
Shout out to y'all, man.
Right on, y'all.
Appreciate
Shout
it.
out to y'all.
Appreciate that.
Hey, man, that speaking of Mustangs, that Mustang is hard. I like that shit. The electric one it just came out. That Mach E. Shit,
Yeah,
I
you
should put
seen
a
it?
down payment on a
That's like
car.
a
That's just ill.
Look like a little crossover.
That shit got some heat though.
You know what? I'm about to reopen Hooters in San Bruno. Fuck it.
Let's do it.
There you go. It's all fucking.
R.I.P. Hooters.
Bringing that shit back.
They open. So did they start doing all the indoor dining and shit up there? No, they did.
Oh yeah, actually yeah. So starting tomorrow. Actually no. San Mateo.
San Mateo is a yellow.
Yellow.
Lost you, Leo.
Oh shit, we got yellow. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, San Mateo's yellow.
Yellow.
Oh,
They're gonna be
for real?
opening
Yellow
gyms. Restaurants are already open. They're gonna go.
Yeah,
They're going
Yeah,
from
they're-
25 to
Yellow
50%.
No, they're at orange, I believe. It's orange.
Yeah, no, it's
right?
like 25, I think, right? So
Yeah,
some's up to 50, but I don't know.
Yeah, so
like
yeah, I
55 and shit.
ended up going to the gym yesterday. It was cool. Me and little Leah went to have a little, a little workout just to check out the gym, make sure everything's cool. So yeah, everything over here, San Mateo County is at orange, and I believe San Francisco is going orange tier in 2 weeks. I believe March 24th.
Well, since we're talking about COVID, that leads into our next topic here. COVID surging in Italy and Europe. Major problems over there. The AstraZeneca vaccine they have going on there is rumored to be causing blood clots, and they also have a shortage of vaccine out there. So they're talking about they're going to be going back on a full lockdown pretty soon.
Damn.
Which is bad news. I'm predicting that we're going to be on lockdown again. Just a matter of time. Once the spring and summer hits, the numbers are going to surge. Just a matter of time. They got variants. They're already saying that there's the Brazilian variant has been found in Santa Barbara. So that was the first case found in California.
The fuck?
Yeah, these variants, man. We talked about this. They're not going to stop.
It's crazy.
They're going to keep going. I think COVID's around for a while, man.
Viruses, they fucking mutate.
Yeah.
So I feel like y'all think it's gonna surge again? You think we're gonna get back to lockdown, or you think it's just kind of like people are just gonna let it run its course now?
I think it's gonna get a little. It's gonna surge again.
I think Texas fucked it up with their maskless shit, because all the people they're gonna start spreading it though.
Well,
people traveling.
Statistics like now, has anything happened from that shit?
I haven't looked.
Doing it?
Well, the thing is though, the reason why there's more people taking the vaccine than taking the COVID testing. So you're going to have these testing numbers drop. That's another thing. They're saying that a lot of people are not going to the hospital or, getting they're mostly getting vaccine.
They think they're like invincible once you get the vaccine, but that's not the case. You can still get that shit.
Yeah.
And their variants.
This fucking vaccine.
Yeah, I mean, those are
small
number of people.
Well,
Small number of people.
I mean, you did hear about you did hear about Hearns talking about Hagler passing away a couple of weeks after vaccine. Another name too was Hank Aaron. Supposedly he took the vaccine a couple of weeks later. He passed away. So, I mean,
that Johnson & Johnson one, you only need one shot.
They were saying it's, but I heard it was only like 60% effective though.
Anything with Bill Gates behind it.
Yeah, now it's a win now. Yeah.
Oh, so that one's not effective.
Yeah, there was it was like 60 to 70% effective, but it was 100% effective when it came to hospital going to the hospital and death. So I don't know. It's a trip.
Yeah, like might as well just get the shit and fucking taking the vaccine. Might as well fucking take it. Right?
Yeah, because a lot of people are getting sick after the first vaccine. So
it's like the flu shot. You take that, you get the flu usually. Right after that.
Yeah, that's what's stupid about vaccines. They give you the fucking virus.
Yeah. You sure you can talk about this, Womack?
Sure.
You sure? Because I mean,
what'd you say, Womack?
I can't
hear you.
I'm saying, like, how the fuck are you gonna give people the virus to fucking fight the virus? Like, that shit makes no fucking sense. Hey, give me the fucking flu to fight the flu.
Yeah. What do you think, though? Do you think it's going to be surging here in the U.S. again? Do you think we're going to be on another lockdown pretty soon, or what?
It could be. I don't know about lockdown. That shit might surge again. I mean, fuck.
Yeah, especially with
St. Patrick's Day.
Then you got spring break coming around.
Sporting events.
Yep.
March Madness.
Yeah. Well, March Madness, I think they're playing in Indiana. I'm not sure if there's going to be a lot of fans, but I know they're playing. All the games are being played in Indiana, so.
I know they're gonna have boxing matches and stuff in I think Florida.
Florida's
wide open too, right?
Yeah, Florida is wide open. You can do whatever over there.
Damn.
It's a trip.
I don't know, man. I think we're gonna go back on lockdown. I hate to say it, because I'm sick of this shit, man. I'm tired of this shit.
Yeah, I know the Texas Rangers.
That's gonna contribute to that shit too. Is like everyone's fucking tired of it, so everyone's just gonna go out and do their fucking thing and inadvertently like probably spread the shit more. You know what I mean? It's just
then you got.
It's only natural though. I mean, fuck, people been dealing with this shit for too fucking long.
Like, then you got baseball coming back. I'm frozen.
Oh, there you go. No, you're good now.
Oh yeah, baseball is coming back as well. I heard the Texas Rangers are going to have at opening day are going at 100% capacity. So that's another thing too.
Texas don't give a fuck.
Nope.
Yeah, Texas don't give. Their governor's a fucking idiot.
I think that's why the reason Watson wants out.
And they played him on the electric bill. You got people out there getting like fucking $17,000 electric
that's
bills and shit.
Up. Yeah, that's fucked up. Like, how you gonna do that?
That's your boy Ted Cruz, but
That fool looked like Grandpa Munster. Fucking manny looking bastard.
That little mullet.
Looked like a fucking weirdo. And that fool was in Cancun doing fucking when everybody was all freezing and shit. Like, oh, I was gonna drop off my daughters. Like, get the fuck out of here. We ain't buying that shit.
The irony, you leave Texas and go to Mexico because they got electricity. Some crazy shit.
Go to fucking Juarez, fuck around, get fucking caught by the cartel, chopped up. Go ahead.
Yeah, but hopefully, shit. I mean, I hope for the best. I hope we don't get no surges, but I just know, I just know it's spring and summer. Everybody's gonna be out wanting to be active, and then people got the vaccine and they're like, oh, I don't have to wear a mask. I can just do whatever the fuck because I got the vaccine. Like, nah, you're supposed to be doing the same shit that you know what I mean? You're supposed to still keep the social distance and
How long
mask.
that shit last for, though? How long does that fucking vaccine last? It only lasts like a couple months, though.
Yeah, that's the other thing is you're going to have to get a booster every year probably. Just
that's
like
what
the
they're
flu
saying.
shot.
I heard that shit, that vaccine restructures or does something to your DNA.
Yeah, that's what.
That's another thing I was hearing.
It's an RNA. It goes to the DNA.
It's a DNA. Yeah, it's a DNA. Yeah, it fucks with your DNA and it fucks with your.
Kind of like
system.
Womack fucks up the rotation when he keeps interrupting everybody. Lightweight.
And it should make no sense. Like, why would you try to alter your own fucking DNA to fight off?
Exactly. Yeah.
Altering your fucking genetics, like stupid asses. Like, why the fuck would you be willing to do that?
Yeah, I'm not. I don't know if I'm getting the vaccine. I may get it eventually. I'm gonna wait as long as possible, though. I think I can't find it anywhere by me anyway.
You can get it anywhere. Pretty much, you can go anywhere. You can go to CVS.
I've tried a few spots and I haven't been able to find it, so I'm just gonna wait until I can find it. Possibly.
Take that vaccine, stick it up their ass. Fuck that vaccine.
All right, Womack, calm down there.
All right, let's get on another subject. Womack's creeping it out. Let's go to the Falcon and Winter Soldier. Did you guys get a chance to see that trailer? Womack, you see the trailer?
Yeah, the last one fucking sick.
This looks sick. I'm ready to watch it. Bring it on.
Bring it on.
Let's go. Bring it on.
No more boners.
Now,
so how many?
Go ahead.
So how many? Yeah. So over under how many Mephistos shows up? How many Xavier Charles? What's the over under? Does Ralph Boner come out?
Is Luke Skywalker going to show up?
Is there going to be a Luke Skywalker cameo type character?
There's going to be red. There's going to be a Red Skull level cameo.
It's going to be a WandaVision cameo.
Yeah, I think it's after WandaVision. After seeing the finale, my grade has gone down even more. I don't know. I was disappointed, man. We talked about it earlier. I just feel like
I thought it was
too many red herrings. I think they misled the audience. Then they'd be like, "Oh, you guys."
Well done.
I don't know about all that. It was good. It was good, but it wasn't great. It could have been great. I feel like they went with the cheap route, and they just made all these shits that they painted themselves in a corner, and they didn't really even explain. And they explained poorly a lot of the stuff. So I think I'm more of the action film type of dude. So Winter Soldier and Falcon is going to be I think it's going to be a good fucking show. And off this trailer that came out, man, I'm amped. This shit looks pretty good. Looks like all action and some like a comedy between the two guys, buddy flick or some shit like that.
Yeah, I think that one is just going to be a one and done, honestly. I think it's almost
hey,
like
chill, calmate. Hey.
It's almost like a live action
That
TV
female.
Huh? What are you talking about?
That one female, I think is what you meant to say, right?
What? WandaVision is going to be a one and done. What are you talking about?
You know what I'm talking about, Wolfie. comic book company told you already about
No,
this.
I didn't say bitch. What do you mean? I can say bitch, but I didn't say bitch. I
You
said
gotta
that
relax.
WandaVision.
You gotta relax.
I said that WandaVision is gonna be a one and done. I did not say bitch. Anyway,
That's why you're not
bitch.
in. That's why you're
What's
not
my
invited to the
favorite
SF
word?
comic book show. That's why you're not invited.
What's
All
my
right,
favorite word?
so you think you hyped on this shit or what?
Yeah,
I
this
am.
is gonna be cool. This might be an ongoing series though because it's more adventurous. You know what I mean? WandaVision, I don't think was like adventurous like that. I don't think there's maybe need to continue to another season because I think it was like
Yeah, they had already said that it was gonna be one and done. Everybody
they
already
said
knew
that?
it's one and done. Yeah,
Yeah, it's like a
it
mini
was a one and done.
a Marvel miniseries.
I'm
So,
happy.
I
I
don't
believe
think
this.
they haven't said this is gonna be a
I
multi
believe
season.
this.
Six
I believe.
episodes.
Yeah, I was about to say this is one. This one is only 6 episodes, so I don't know. I don't know what really Womack is talking about. I mean, I can see this going on, maybe connecting with
but they could continue
Black
this.
Widow
They could
or something
continue
like
this.
that. So
They could continue it, but I don't know. They got a lot of other shit coming out. They got the Secret Wars. What is it? Secret Invasion? I think the show with Nick Fury and Monica
that one,
Rambeau.
that one's gonna be good.
And then they got a lot of shit coming out. What's the other one? Loki's coming out this summer.
Loki should be that one to be sick.
That's gonna be sick. What else is what's up? What else?
This
is
will be
on
this Thursday night is gonna be cracking because you're gonna have also, the Falcon Winter Soldier, and you're gonna have the Justice League Snyder Cut.
JLX.
So
I heard
Yeah.
that shit.
Oh,
They
so-
said the reviews
so-
on that was like pretty cool.
Well, let's get right to that since we're already kind of switching up. Snyder Cut. Finally,
Oh, wow.
it's been
you're ready
a while.
for 4 hours. You're ready for 4 hours of some Snyder Cut. So the Snyderverse.
Snyderverse.
I don't know about y'all, but I'm amped up for this one. I think this is gonna be sick. I like all the trailers. Joss Whedon is weak. Basically, he was just doing some weirdo shit on set, weirdo shit with the characters. Supposedly, Snyder's gonna be better.
Mhm.
It's gonna be about what, like 2.5 hours of new footage, I think, something like that.
It's
Yeah.
It's not a new. What
Dark
was
Side.
he
It's
saying?
good. The Snyder Cut, like he already.
This was all filmed. Yeah, was all already done. Yeah, I guess he just did final touches on it. So but I think it's really. They said that like 2 minutes of new footage that they had to go, but all this had been
More
already
than that.
recorded.
It's gonna be.
Nah,
it's gonna
it's
be-
4 hours.
Yeah, but
it's-
this was
The other
all
film is like two. The other film was like 2 hours. So there's like
Yeah.
2 hours.
But all of this was already filmed though. You just had to retouch it.
No, I think he was filming more scenes for this. I don't think those.
Yeah, he
I don't
filmed
think
some
of
extra
those
scenes for
Yeah,
it.
those scenes were yeah.
Doomzilla, I talked to him about it, and he said that there's going to be about 2.5 hours of new footage.
Yeah,
That's what he said.
The whole
Well-
tone is gonna be different. It's gonna be more of a fucking. Might be a slow burn and then fucking just like ramp it up like his normal shit is. You know what I mean?
I mean, I don't think it's gonna be great, but I think it's gonna be good. I think it's gonna be better than what we got for the.
I
other
watched
two.
Justice League the other night, like 2 nights. I thought it was okay. I
I
mean, the more
liked
that
it.
I watched,
liked it.
yeah, I watched. Yeah,
I give it like
after
I'll give it like a 7 out of 10.
I remember watching the first time the whole lip thing with Superman, how it had me like, what the fuck? I remember there was some CGI that was kind of questionable, but I watched it 2 more times from watching it from the theater. I was like, it's pretty good. I thought it was pretty good.
Steppenwolf shit was pretty sick. I just don't like Flash. I don't like the Flash.
Yeah, Flash was weak.
I can deal with Aquaman, like, you know what I mean? Yeah, that's cool. That, you know what I mean? His little tone in there. Because that's not really like Aquaman, but, you know, Momoa and shit. So I could deal with that. But Flash is fucking weak.
They're adding Darkseid, right? He wasn't in the other one.
Yeah, no, yeah, they're putting Darkseid in there. Yeah, that was the main villain that was supposed to be in there. They just made it Steppenwolf.
Yeah, it's good for me. I'm not a huge DC guy. I don't really know too much about the comics. I don't watch. I'm not a DC fanboy. I fuck with Marvel more. So, but this looks good. This looks good to me. I think it looks shot well. DC has a different tone than Marvel. They're more like serious. Yeah. They're like more of the square types.
Darker tone.
But that's why I think Marvel is successful, because I don't think they take themselves too serious like that. They're more true. They actually make you feel like you're watching like a actual live action fucking like comedy. You know what I mean? Instead of like, oh, this is like real life. You know what I mean? Like hell, people are hella hating on Man of Steel. Like, oh, I can't believe all the fucking people are doing it. Like, man, fuck out of here. Like, what you mean?
Wonder Woman 84 was probably one of the worst superhero movies I've ever seen. That shit was trash. Batman vs Superman was okay.
I fuck with that.
The best one out of them was probably what, Man of Steel?
Yeah, Man of Steel's cool. The first one of them was pretty good too.
I
The
remember
first one of them was good.
Man of Steel was sick. I like Man of Steel.
Yeah,
Batman vs Superman was good too.
I thought that Man of Steel was actually the best Superman fucking movie, like overall. Like I know you had the old ones, Christopher Reeve and shit. That Superman Returns was fucking the weakest shit.
Yeah, Man of Steel was sick though. Yeah, I remember.
It was
watching
kind of
that shit.
long though. I think they could have trimmed about 25 minutes out of that
Yeah, I
one.
mean some of that shit dragged out, but like when that shit got going, like that shit was sick. And I like it, like, you know what I mean? That was a lot more, you talk about realistic, that shit was a lot more realistic. You got these fucking superpowered beings, you know what I mean, knocking over fucking buildings, like fucking shit up. Like that's kind of what I wanted to see. I didn't want to see motherfuckers just getting thrown into fucking Coca-Cola signs and shit. Like, fuck that.
SF Comic Company jumped in, says movie Flash is super whack. We totally agree. Can you tell us, SF Comic Company, how many hours of footage are we getting? New footage for this
It's probably like two.
flick. About 2? I think we talked about this.
Maybe
I think
hour
you
and
said
a
it was
half.
about 2.
They probably used to cut you. But that's the thing, that you had two different directors with two different tones making this movie. So one half looked a little more serious, the other half was hella jokey and fucking like goofy and shit. This that Josh Whedon shit, he brought that Avengers element to fucking Justice League, which didn't really mesh well with what like Snyder was trying to do. That's why they did this whole thing. You know what I'm saying?
SF Comic Company chimed in. Batman vs Superman Ultimate Cut is sick. I haven't seen that yet. I'm gonna have to check
Watch
that
it.
out.
It's on HBO Max.
Yeah.
And
Check that shit out.
he answered our question as well. He says 2 hours of footage, about 2 hours, at least 2
Yeah.
hours. Okay, I'm with it.
This is epic.
I'm
The
amped.
reviews are
But it's
insane.
4 hours though. What exact time is it coming out? Pacific time, Pacific Standard Time. What date and time? I don't know specifically.
Thursday.
It says Thursday. It says Thursday.
Yeah.
Thursday, like early morning Thursday, or like Thursday night, midnight.
Probably like midnight and shit, maybe early morning. Yeah, I don't know. They were specific, but they probably
Gotta
dropped
find
that
this
shit
out.
at fucking time. Yeah, but Thursday for sure. It was supposed to be. I think they moved it up, right, like a day or something.
And then there was an hour that got leaked too. I believe there was like Tom and Jerry.
Yeah,
Yes,
I
we-
heard about that.
Yeah,
Yeah, they released it on accident for an hour.
Yeah, yeah.
If you watched it at like a certain time, it was like 3:53 p.m. or something.
On accident. That was no accident. That was a fucking feeler. They were just trying to see what that shit was.
Josh shot 40% new footage, I believe. That's what SF Company has to say about that. All right, so I mean, this shit's gonna be sick. I think it's gonna be good. I got my popcorn ready. I'm ready to tune into this shit. I like pretty much all comic book movies for the most part.
Yeah, for comic movies for sure. I fuck with all comic movies.
Marvel's just been able to do them better than Fox, Sony, and all them DC so far. A lot of people complain about Marvel's formula, but I'm with it. I can fuck with it, you know? I like it.
Yeah, they talk shit, but they fucking still go see it.
So, I mean, I'm amped.
But Marvel's even
Probably
doing
do.
their own properties. Like Marvel needs their
I
own
can't
properties.
find what time it'll come out. It just says March 18th. That's it. Maybe
I don't
midnight.
I don't like Jared Leto Joker though. He's fucking weak.
He's supposed to be in there. He's supposed to have a new thing. Yeah, I don't like that.
I didn't like Lex Luthor either.
Yeah,
That dude's kind of weak for Lex Luthor.
yeah,
They
that was
said
pretty
that
questionable.
Eisenberg, what was it, Eisenberg? That dude, he was trying out. I guess it's supposed to be for Riddler, and they just said, "Fucking." Just
He'd be
do
better
that
at Riddler. Yeah, for sure he'd be better
But,
at Riddler.
but that's why he kind of had that almost like fucking jokey fucking. You know what I mean? Almost like Riddler playing Lex Luthor. That's what I think.
Lex Luthor playing the Riddler.
Lex Riddler.
Lex Riddler.
Yeah, that's kind of whack.
For sure. So,
All right, so we all on board on this. We're looking forward to it. We're gonna be we got our popcorn ready.
and they finished wrapping the Twilight fucking Batman. So
Yeah,
That shit
yeah.
was garbage. I ain't fucking with that. I won't watch that. That's up there with the Dark Phoenix. I didn't watch that. I'm not watching this one either. And X-Men Apocalypse. I didn't watch that. I'm not watching.
Ivan Ooze fucking Apocalypse. Ivan Ooze. I can't believe that motherfucker was purple. When he fucking was purple.
This Twilight Batman dude is a weirdo, though. I heard he'd be hella beefing with the director.
Yeah, probably.
He came in like hella fat or something like that, too. He was like hella out of shape.
Oh, no.
Dude's fucking weird.
I wouldn't doubt it, though.
I don't know why they got that Twilight dude for Batman. All right, let's fucking get out of here. I don't think we got shit else to talk about. You guys got anything else you want to get to?
That's it, pretty much.
It's a quick one. We had a good pace to this one. Free agency, man, crazy. It's been a crazy couple of nights.
Yeah.
Deshaun.
And it's going to continue too. It's going to continue too.
Let's get Deshaun, Niners. Let's be smart.
Yes, let's get his ass.
We need a franchise quarterback. Let's go get him.
Sign Trent Williams, and they can fucking give up the draft picks and get Deshaun. We'll be fucking good.
All right, so any shout-outs you guys want to give? Anything you got? Shout out to my stimulus check dropping tomorrow. Big shout out to that.
To the stimulus, yeah. Big shout out to that shit. Moneybags Joe. Joe Moneybag, what's what they call him? Moneybag Joe.
Shout out to Uncle Biden.
Shout out Uncle Steve, Uncle Biden.
Oh, Uncle Steve.
UK? He's in UK now or he's in Spain?
Spain. Oh, I wonder if he watches. I wonder if he knows. Hey, Uncle Steve.
Uncle Steve, you better be with it. He's with it. He's probably drinking a pint watching.
The normal,
Gold Dirty Bastards, eh?
Shout out to Chevy. Chevy's gone. Dropping the fucking music. Also for the TDC fucking podcast, too. The music for that. So shout out to him.
Yeah, shout out for that. He's dropping the ill beats.
For sure.
That's it. Oh, yeah, let's take the time to say thanks for tuning in and give us a like and subscribe if you can. We appreciate the likes and subscribes. And drop a comment. Talk some shit. Give us your opinion. We say controversial stuff all the time, so if you disagree, man, we love to argue, so fucking let's get to it.
Shout out to the 3 new subscribers.
That's what I do with my COVID time. I argue on IG under the Gold Dirty Bastards page.
And on Facebook.
And on Facebook, too. I get banned on Facebook, though. I've been getting banned. I just got back from a Facebook jail for 30 days. Trying to stay out of it. I can't say nothing. I can't say nothing on there.
Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen, yo.
Quit censoring motherfuckers. It's because they don't fucking think like you. Don't mean they gotta be fucking silenced. Right? So
Yep. Are we out or what?
Yeah, I'm fucking out.
Where can they find it? Oh, wait. TDC. Check out the Deadly Combination if you guys are into boxing and boxing and MMA. We do a breakdown of those sports on there. We talk a little bit here, but we talk more in depth there, and it's focused on that. Here we talk about a lot of stuff, and we have timestamps too for you guys. So if you're like, want to skim around, there's certain subjects you don't want to talk about. I mean, you don't want to hear us talking about. You can just jump around on there. We hook you guys up. Skip if you want to skip, you can skip.
Skip
All right, Womack, where can they find us at, man?
You can find us over here at Instagram at Gold Dirty Bastards Podcast. That is gold_dirty_bastards. You know what it is with a Z, not an S. Bitches _
Leo,
podcast.
Leo, where can they find us on Twitter? What's our handle?
They can follow us on Twitter at Gold Bastards with a Z at the end. Make sure you follow. Say what's up.
Find us here on fucking YouTube. You can search for us at Gold Dirty Bastards. We need 100 subscribers from y'all so we can actually officially change it to Gold Dirty Bastards instead of YouTube/X_Y 3%.
Shout out to the day ones. We're building brick by brick. We're trying to build a bully, and we got some big things on the horizon. Like I said, we got the website. We're working on that. Like I said, we got TDC popping off. You can find TDC, the Deadly Combination, on Instagram as well. The Deadly Combination Podcast. Check us out on there. Follow us on there. And all our Deadly Combination videos will be on Gold Dirty Bastards YouTube channels. You can find them there as well. We have 4 episodes. Go check them out if you get a chance. Break down all the UFC fights, recap the UFC fights, the boxing matches. So if you're into the fight game, fuck with us.
Sure.
I'll show up on there too.
Sure. Well,
Big
then,
Leo will be on there. Womack will be on there, but he always fucking working like this. You see?
Shooketh. He is shooketh.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy shit. I get on when I can. I'm committed. Okay. I'm fucking talking to you while I'm driving. Ain't that
All right, I'm
some
about to
shit?
get on this plunder.
All right, get on
Catch
that
me on
plunder.
that.
I'll
Catch
fuck
me
with
on
that
that
this
plunder.
weekend. I'll fuck with that all Friday, Saturday, maybe. We'll see.
All right, we out.
All right.
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, y'all. Peace.
All right, catch y'all
All right,
next week. Next Tuesday, 9:30. We always there. Tune in. Late.
Night.